Come closer, just a little. Do you hear that? It's a whisper from thousands of years ago. It's the sound of stories that have traveled through time just to reach you. We are about to embark on a journey through 5,000 years of these whispers. Imagine a river, a long, winding river of words. It started as a tiny stream with the very first tales people told. Now that river is vast and deep, carrying epic poems, plays and novels. It carries the dreams and fears of humanity. This journey is like having a time machine made of paper and ink. We will visit ancient lands, meet kings and monsters, hear lovers sigh and poets sing, all through the magic of literature. Think of literature as a vast library with countless rooms. Each room holds a different time, a different way of seeing the world. Some rooms are grand and echoing, others are small and quiet. But every room has a story to tell. We have a special key to this library. This key is our curiosity, our imagination. Let's unlock the first door and turn the first page together. Are you ready to listen? Let's dip our toes into this river of stories. A grand adventure awaits us. Our first stop is a land of myth, a time of great heroes and powerful gods. This is the age of epics, the blockbusters of their day. One of the oldest is the Epic of Gilgamesh from Mesopotamia. Gilgamesh, a strong king, part god, searched for eternal life. His story tells us about friendship and fearing death. Then we travel to ancient Greece, where Homer sang his tales. The Iliad and the Odyssey are grand and sweeping epics. They ask what it means to be a hero. These epic poems were more than just stories. They were like history books and school lessons. They taught people how to be brave, loyal, and clever. They showed the power of the gods and the smallness of human lives against fate. They laid foundations for stories yet to come. Their echoes still resonate in our books, films, and games today. Imagine the flickering firelight as these tales were told. These stories shaped how people thought. They were the first long stories, sung for hours before many could read. They spoke of courage, adventure, battles fought, and journeys made. Let's continue our journey through the river of stories. Now let us step into the sunlight of Greece and the bustling streets of Rome. This is the classical world, where stories jump from sung poems to stages and scrolls. The Greeks gave us grand tragedies, plays full of sorrow and big questions. Sophocles wrote about Oedipus, a king doomed by a terrible prophecy. Euripides showed flawed, very human characters. These plays weren't just entertainment, they made people think about life, justice, and the will of the gods. The Romans loved Greek stories but added their own touch with satire. Poets like Juvenal and Horace wrote satires, pointing out the foolishness of people. They used laughter to make serious points about society. These stories explored the darkness in human hearts. They showed the cracks in Roman society. Let's continue to explore the river of stories. Each tale offers a glimpse into the past. Our river of stories now flows into the Middle Ages, a time of castles, knights, faith, and fantastic beasts. Literature changed as the world did, with old languages mixing with new ones. From England comes Beowulf, a hero who fights monsters and a dragon. It's a story of courage, loyalty, and the sadness of death. Then from Italy, Dante Alighieri's The Divine Comedy takes us on a journey through hell, purgatory, and paradise. It's a deeply personal and religious story, full of amazing sights. Geoffrey Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales from England offers a different journey. Pilgrims tell stories to pass the time, showing all sorts of people from medieval life. It's like a snapshot of his world, full of life, laughter, and human flaws. These tales remind us of the richness of medieval literature. They offer insights into the minds and hearts of people from the past. Let's continue our journey through the river of stories. Each tale is a window into a different world. The Middle Ages were not as dark as they seem. They were full of vibrant stories and characters. These stories live on, connecting us to the past. They remind us of the power of storytelling. Let's explore the river of stories further. There are many more tales to discover. Each one offers a unique perspective. The river flows on, carrying us to new adventures. Let's see where it takes us next. The journey continues. Let's turn the page. A world reborn. The Renaissance in its words. The river of stories swells and quickens in the Renaissance, a time of new ideas, art, science, and exploration. Literature blossomed like never before, with new forms like the sonnet. An Italian poet named Petrarch made the sonnet famous, inspiring poets across Europe. And then a name you surely know, William Shakespeare, the Bard of Avon. He wrote plays and poems, creating characters that feel alive. Hamlet, Romeo, Juliet, Macbeth. His words have shaped our language and continue to influence us today. Shakespeare's theatre, the Globe, was a place where people from all walks of life came to watch his stories unfold. He made them laugh, cry, and think about what it means to be human. His influence is like a mighty oak tree. Its roots deep in literature's soil, its branches reaching into our own time. The Renaissance was a time of rebirth, looking back to ancient Greece and Rome for inspiration. It was a time of exploration and discovery, both in the world and in literature. Let's continue our journey through the river of stories. Each tale offers a glimpse into the past. The Renaissance was a time of great change and creativity. It was a time of new ideas and new ways of thinking. Let's explore the river of stories further. There are many more tales to discover. Each one offers a unique perspective. The journey continues. A Heart's on Fire, the passion of the Romantics. The river of stories becomes a rushing torrent in the time of the Romantics. It was about big feelings, awe for nature, the power of imagination, the rights of the individual. Poets like William Blake and William Wordsworth found poetry in simple country life and nature. Lord Byron and Percy Bysshe Shelley were rebels, dreaming of a better, freer world. Mary Shelley wrote Frankenstein, a warning about playing God. Romantic poetry is full of passion and emotion. It's about the power of the individual and the beauty of nature. Let's continue our journey through the river of stories. Each tale offers a glimpse into the past. The Romantics were like rock stars, full of fire and passion. They wrote about big ideas and big feelings. Let's explore the river of stories further. There are many more tales to discover. Each one offers a unique perspective. The journey continues. Mirrors to society, the rise of the realists. The river calms as it flows through cities and past factories in the age of realism. Writers wanted to show life as it truly was, focusing on ordinary people and their struggles. Charles Dickens wrote about London's fog and grime, showing the unfairness of his world. Thomas Hardy wrote about country life, often showing people caught by fate and hard times. In Russia, Fyodor Dostoevsky and Leo Tolstoy painted huge pictures of life and society. Their novels were long, rich and deep, showing the struggles between rich and poor. Realist writers held up mirrors to society, showing the good and the bad of everyday life. They made people care about the poor and the struggles of ordinary people. Let's continue our journey through the river of stories. Each tale offers a glimpse into the past. The realists showed us the world as it was, without romanticizing it. They focused on the struggles and joys of everyday life. Let's explore the river of stories further. There are many more tales to discover. Each one offers a unique perspective. The journey continues. Let's turn the page. The river flows on, carrying us to new adventures. Let's see where it takes us next. Breaking the mold, the modernist experiment. The river of stories hits rapids in the early 20th century, the time of modernism. Writers felt that old ways of telling stories weren't enough anymore. They wanted to make it new, to break the rules and experiment. Joseph Conrad, Virginia Woolf, and F. Scott Fitzgerald were among those who experimented with new forms. Modernist stories can be challenging, making you work and think. They reflect a world that felt broken, with new machines and new ideas. Let's continue our journey through the river of stories. Each tale offers a glimpse into the past. Modernism was a time of great change and experimentation. Writers broke the rules and created new forms of storytelling. Let's explore the river of stories further. There are many more tales to discover. Each one offers a unique perspective. The journey continues. Let's turn the page. The river flows on, carrying us to new adventures. Let's see where it takes us next. The modernist experiment was a time of breaking the mold. It was a time of new ideas and new ways of thinking. Shifting realities, the playful postmodernists. The river now flows into our recent past and present day, the time of postmodernism. Postmodernists often play with the pieces, mixing old styles with new ones. Writers like Salman Rushdie, Haruki Murakami, and Margaret Atwood create stories that are funny, serious, and strange. They know they are telling stories, and often let the reader know it too. Postmodern writers often don't believe in one single, simple truth. They show us that reality can be tricky and stories can be told in many ways. Let's continue our journey through the river of stories. Each tale offers a glimpse into the past. Postmodernism is a time of playful experimentation and shifting realities. Writers mix old and new styles, creating unique stories. Let's explore the river of stories further. There are many more tales to discover. Each one offers a unique perspective. The journey continues. Let's turn the page. The river flows on, carrying us to new adventures. Let's see where it takes us next. Postmodernism is a time of playful experimentation. It's a time of shifting realities and new ideas. The never-ending story, Why We Still Read. Our journey through 5,000 years is coming to an end for now. The river of literature keeps flowing, with new writers adding their voices. The way we tell stories changes, but the need for stories remains. It's part of what makes us human. Literature is more than just escape. It's a way to understand ourselves and others. It connects us to the past. With every book, poem, and play a conversation across time. When you read, you bring your own life and feelings to that conversation. The story comes alive in your mind and you make it your own. That is a kind of magic, isn't it? So keep reading and exploring. Don't be afraid of old books or new ideas. They're just tools to help you find your own way through the world of stories. The river flows on, and there are always new currents to discover. The never-ending story of humanity is waiting for you to turn the next page. Let's continue our journey through the river of stories. Each tale offers a glimpse into the past. The journey continues. Let's turn the page. The river flows on, carrying us to new adventures.